Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Brandon again. Before we get into the workout today, I actually just got home to a nice box, and who doesn't like coming home to a nice box waiting for them, if you know what I'm saying. But anyways, this is from Forged Iron Training. I actually got several shirts in here. I think I got 6 in total. So if you're not familiar with this company, they're the ones that made my Campbell Fitness t-shirts, and it's also run by a good friend of mine. They have a lot of new shirts coming out, which I apparently just all got in the mail. So you should be seeing these in videos soon, but if you're interested, as always, you can find them in the description box below. Let's get to the bench work today. It was an interesting day, only because this day tends to be very easy, which makes me think I should probably program more stuff into it, but you can be the judge yourself, so let's get to it. Alright, so today's chest day was a 3x5 with the first working set of pause bench being of 260 pounds, and it went pretty well. Now, you can also see my big white belly sticking out here, and I now know why Nick Wright always tucks his shirt in on chest day, because no one wants to see that fluffiness. But like I said, this went pretty well. The next set here is of 275 pounds, and for this I threw in my gangster wraps. Now you can also probably notice that today's bench day is a little bit different in the fact that I'm actually using a real bench, because most times I like to bench in the squat rack or power rack, just because I always train by myself and I can set up the safety arms. However, they were all in use when I went and started working out today, so I had to actually use the bench on chest day. I know, first world problems for sure. But that being the case, after I finished that set of 275, I asked a friend to come and spot me for my last working set of 295. Now, I was pretty sure I could get this for 5 reps with a pause without much issue, but better safe than sorry in some circumstances. Now, my spotter actually said I should go heavier. However, I don't want to go against my programming. I have a plan to all this, and although I could go heavier, that's not exactly what I want to do. I want to make sure I have my slow progression actually built into this program. So I was able to get all 5 reps here, and I felt like my pauses were sufficient enough, where in the past they'd been fairly fast. After my pause work, one of the things I have built in is some speed work afterwards, so I did 4 sets of 245 for 5 reps each, just trying to be fast here, but I also want to avoid simply just bouncing the bar off my chest and breaking my sternum, so these went fairly well too. From here we moved on to 3 sets of weighted chin-ups with 55 pounds, so this is up 10 pounds from last week, and the goal here is to get between 6 to 8 reps, and I managed to get 8 reps for all 3 sets. So one of the things I've been doing with this program is also try to involve some sort of pulling movement, even if it's just body weight or, pull-ups with a little bit of resistance added. So I've been trying to do a lot of pulling movements in this routine. Not showing you the last 2 sets here just because there's no real purpose, as the weight and reps stayed the same. We then moved on to 2 sets of side lateral raises. Now I do like to use a slight bend in my elbows here. The weight isn't anything to write home about. It's 27.5 pounds, up 2.5 pounds from last week. So yes, we are making progress. And apparently it's a little bit cold in the gym because my nips popped out and wanted to say hello. So there you have it. That's the workout for today. As always, if you want more information on the full workout and warm-up sets, you can follow me in Fitocracy, which I always link in the description box below. In the meantime, as always, thanks for watching and stay big.